I wasn't completely sold on buying the Spider-Man No Way Home Final Battle set. When I first saw it, I was like, oh yes. And then when I saw it again, I was like, oh no. There were some pretty critical characters missing, like the lizard and an actual Sandman, not just a sand hand. But then I saw the expansion set that they brought out, and it kind of completed that set. And now I'd be up for buying both of them together to create a full Spider-Man No Way Home Final Battle scene. But it got me thinking, are there any other sets which are built to fit directly together to create a bigger scene? Well, short answer, yes. And long answer, you're going to have to stick around to find out. Now, I'm not talking about the combiner models. I covered those in a different video, which you can check out after this one, obviously, link in the description. I'm talking about sets which have space for other sets to fit on and create a complete set or complete scene. So stick around and find out which ones LEGO has made and whether they might be worth purchasing. So the obvious joining sets are the ever popular modular line. The original run of city-based buildings all have Technic pieces on their bases, which allow them to be slotted together to form a sidewalk of intricate models. Brilliantly, other modular style sets like the Ninjago City line and a few of the Marvel modulars like the recent Avengers Tower can also be attached, turning your realistic town into a sprawling combination of fantasy battles and superhero shenanigans. But what if ninjas and superheroes aren't really your thing? Well, what if I told you that there were a small number of Star Wars combiner sets? The Jabba's Palace sets from 2003 connected up to add on two missing sections of the palace, the entry door and the prison section where a carbonated Han Solo was being held. A product collection was sold which included all three of these sets together, really pushing their identity as a complete modular package. Staying with Star Wars, the incredibly sought after Cloud City set had this huge empty landing pad section at the back, which was designed to combine play with either the Slave One or Twin Pod Cloud Car sets. That is a mouthful. Twin Pod Clown Car. Twin Pod Clown Car? Clown Car? I go so far as to say that without one or both of these extra sets, the Cloud City set as a whole is actually incomplete, which you couldn't tell by the insanely expensive price, but each to their own, I suppose. Here's a few more examples of vehicles combining with some other sets. Before the updated Ghost and Phantom were available, you had to buy both separately, and that Ghost has a gap in the back of it where you can house either versions of the Phantom, completing the playset. The Batcave from the original run of Batman sets had a couple of areas which had room to store vehicles that were available in other sets, specifically the Batboat, Batmobile and Batwing, giving a much more complete version of Batman's home. And of course, the Ghostbusters Firehouse could be combined with the Ecto-1 to allow the group to actually respond to any ghost hunting missions. Now, when I was thinking of some of the earliest examples of combining sets from LEGO's history, the original 2001 run of Harry Potter sets really came to mind. All 8 of the Philosopher's Stone sets and later 6 extra Chamber of Secrets sets from 2003 could be combined to make a detailed depiction of life at Hogwarts. Even the non-classroom based sets, for example Nocturne Alley and the Quality Quidditch Supplies Shop, could be lined up to form a very early version of Diagon Alley. I actually own all of the 2001 and 2003 line of Harry Potter sets. They're my guilty pleasure, I suppose, and I've always wanted to put the castle together to see what it would look like, but you'll have to subscribe to find that out in the future. Plug. The combining nature of Harry Potter sets has continued ever since, with 6 Prisoner of Azkaban sets and 4 Deathly Hallows sets, creating 2 different versions of Hogwarts. The most recent Harry Potter sets are still pushing the combining modular nature, so this doesn't look like it'll be slowing down anytime soon. Now, if you know any more combining models for LEGO, please do let me know in the comments. One that does come to mind are the run of Life on Mars sets with all those tubes that went around, but I might be saving that until I actually own one of those sets because I've never owned any of them and they're really, really cool. Thanks to Brickopedia for helping me out on this video. There's an article that has a lot of these sets on it that really helped me kind of weed my way through some of the combining sets. And thanks for sticking around. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and subscribe for upcoming videos. I'm really enjoying getting back into YouTube again, so I'll hope to see some of you in the next video. See you around, gang. Thanks for staying after the little credits. So this is the unscripted part of the video that I normally do at the end. I basically wanted to say two things. Firstly, thank you so much for the interaction on my last video. It has been my most successful Lego video that I think I've ever made. So do check it out. It was about Lego's secret remake of some Adventurers line figures. So do check that out. There's probably a link somewhere. Second thing was that a lot of the comments on that video, really, really positive. They were telling me about what I'd forgotten. They were saying, oh, you've forgotten to include this, or you've forgotten to include this. Not forgotten, I just didn't know about it. So I've learned a lot of new stuff, which is really cool. Especially that in the collectible minifigure series 2, there might be, and I think this is probably fair, a new even remake of Baron von Baron. You can tell this is unscripted. In his desert outfit. I'll pull a picture up here and I'll put the comment that this came from. Really, really appreciate it. So I think I need to buy that one now as well to complete my set of updated Adventurers figures. But do keep commenting ideas and stuff. You can follow me on Instagram as well at afol.anonymous to get some more kind of direct communication with me. I'm more reliable on there. But anyway, it's been lovely seeing you. Or has it been lovely seeing me? I don't know. Cameras, videos. I'll see you soon. Bye.